Tina.
I'm Ross.
And today we have some digestives from McVitie's and McVitie's Tartlets, which we've never seen or tried before. They're sent to us by our viewer Richard from the UK. Thanks so much, Richard. He also has sent us a lot of different teas, and we decided, well, let's try one of the new ones he sent us. So this is from Dragonfly Tea, Organic Vanilla Rooibos. I think I have the pronunciation correct now. And this, I've never tried a Rooibos tea before. I've heard of them, and it does say with velvety smooth Madagascan bourbon vanilla.
It smells wonderful. Yeah, it's a very
Does
strong
smell good. Yeah, very different. It says naturally caffeine free, so that's good because we're here in the afternoon. I'm always worried about caffeine keeping me up, and so now I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we just had a nap.
We just had a nap, and now we're worried about going back to sleep.
It's Sunday. Yeah.
All right. So I don't know if we want. I don't know if the tea's too hot to try yet. I think
it is.
Brewed it up.
Yeah, maybe.
Or if you want to go in and try. I don't know if you want to start with the tartlets or our digestives.
We've had digestives in the past, not these particular ones, but love digestives. But we have not had tartlets. I don't know if you want to start with something new we have not had before.
Sure, could do that.
But the problem is which one, chocolate or raspberry?
Yeah, so this is Tartlets Chocolate flavor, a crunchy biscuit with a delicious center. So that sounds very good. All right, I'm looking to see if there are any instructions on where to open.
Because we will hear about it if we try to open it otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so chances are after I try to open it, I'll see it.
Oh, there it is. Just kidding.
All right, so there is what a tartlet looks like.
Okay, thank you. It looks familiar. They look familiar too? Kind of?
Like what? Because I don't think we've had them before. Like a tartlet?
Sure.
Kind of reminds me of Toffee almost.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Toffee, dear. That's what it reminds me of. It kind of looks like a toffee.
Kind of does.
But completely different product.
Completely different, yeah. All right.
Here we go. Mmm.
Oh, my chocolate center came off.
I like that. That's good.
It was good. Yeah, the biscuit's nice and light.
How would you describe the biscuit?
I don't know. Is it just a shortbread biscuit, maybe?
Can't tell. Not on my glasses.
This says crunchy biscuit.
So, when I bit into it, I could see top layer is chocolate, and there's like this tiny thin little layer of like white filling. And I see it here.
Oh yeah. See, I couldn't tell mine because it all came off in my mouth, but I do see here it says a wheatmeal biscuit with a creamy center layer topped with milk chocolate. So there you go.
Oh, I was thinking it's like, couldn't really say, no, that doesn't, can't say it really tastes like shortbread, but wheatmeal.
Yeah, that's what it is. I almost had that slight coconut taste to me too. Very subtle.
Very subtle. You like the taste, you just don't care for the texture.
Yes.
Coconut.
So shall we give this tea a try?
Tea out of your Marmite mug?
Yes.
Sure. I know I said it. The scent of this is very strong. I like the
vanilla scent. It smells really good. Yeah, even when I opened the box, I thought, ooh, that's really different. Yeah, you're used to that traditional black tea scent, so this was very different. I wasn't sure what to expect because we, as I mentioned, we haven't had this kind of tea, but that vanilla scent really comes through.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It does.
I put just a little, I wasn't sure how to serve it. It said you could use it with or without milk. I tend to put milk in my tea, so I added a little milk and just a small amount of sugar.
Okay.
It has very nice, light, delicate vanilla flavor to it.
Yeah. And I could drink this. There's some decaffeinated teas Where
But you don't care for them?
something with the whole process of making it decaffeinated kind of almost ruins the flavor for it. But this is naturally decaffeinated.
That's what it says. Yeah, because Richard sent us another Yorkshire tea that was decaffeinated. Now I'm forgetting. We always call it the sleepy time tea, but that's not what it's called. It's in a blue box, and I have been liking that to have in the evening sometimes. That had some nice spices in it as well.
Yes.
And so I've been enjoying that one. Now this is nice because I can see myself having this in the evening, especially now as it's getting colder. During the summertime, I don't know, hot tea is not usually my go-to. I know people say supposedly it cools you down, but I don't know, it's so hot here. It always makes me feel hotter, so I tend not to drink it as much in summer. But definitely, you know, the days are getting shorter, it's getting cold, and I can see myself making a cup of tea in the evening time.
Okay, well, how about this? You've made these Starbucks drinks, London Fogs, with Earl Grey tea, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Would you make a London Fog, a little slight variation, instead of the Earl Grey? Would you use this?
Probably not, because I think the whole thing with the London Fog is the Earl Grey.
I see how you like to, you know,
I'm just
color
saying.
within the lines on it. You just experiment a little, see, you might.
Well, it's kind of weird because it has vanilla syrup in it, and this already has vanilla. It's made more of the black tea. But you can make them hot. I usually have them cold, but you can make them as a hot latte.
Vanilla syrup, thus saving you a step. Okay.
You can experiment with that.
Yeah, I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. The strong vanilla flavor.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you want to try the raspberry one next?
Yes, I do. So here we have McVitie's Tartlets Raspberry flavor. Raspberry. One of our favorite fruit fillings.
We always like that flavor, so looking forward to that.
Okay.
I was kind of expecting to have like a raspberry jam type center, but it's just more of a raspberry flavored filling, I guess.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting the same thing, raspberry jam, kind of like in a jammy dodger. But doesn't this smell kind of like raspberry and cream? Maybe it's just me.
It does. It has the cream, it says again, and also the raspberry.
Yes. Boop. Mmm. That's good.
Yeah, I always do love the raspberry.
Yeah, I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Do you already have in mind, of the two, which is your favorite?
I might go for the raspberry.
Okay.
I like that raspberry flavor. What about you?
I think I'll go with the raspberry. But if no one was watching,
You did them both?
I put one on top of the other. Got that chocolate raspberry going on.
I was thinking that too.
I wasn't around you do it.
Well, I was just thinking, I thought, oh, it'd be nice to have the chocolate flavor with the raspberry.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's really good tea. Yeah. Richard, thank you.
Yes, thank you for sending us these good flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have the McVitie's VIBs.
VIB.
I'm trying to see, is it very important biscuit? I don't know. Classic Caramel Bliss is what it says, so.
Okay.
I don't know, do you remember, is there... I always think with one of these round things there's going to be something to pull off, but I don't see it.
I'm not seeing it.
Alright. Just going to go for it.
Okay. Oh, thank you. However, ladies first.
Alright. My hot hands are already melting that chocolate.
Just so hot. Mine too. I think it's because of chocolate melting, which is not a complaint. Britain's Got Talent. We can win tickets to the live show and enjoy it. Money can't buy it. Okay. Shared experience. I've never watched that. I've never watched America.
The America's Got Talent? I haven't really either.
Not once in my life. Dancing with the Stars? No. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Boop. Mmm.
There's a little bit of that caramel flavor in there.
Yeah, that's a combination.
Caramel and milk chocolate digestives is how it's described.
Mm. The caramel remind you of something?
Not offhand. What about you?
Just the flavor and the layer of it kind of reminds me of the caramel in a stroopwafel. Maybe it's just me.
I thought of that.
Yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm way off there. But yeah, that's nice. I really like that. So what do you think? I mean, you had digestives with a chocolate layer, plain. That little extra layer of caramel. I think that's a big plus. Yeah.
It's good. Now we try so many different digestives, and it's been a while, I feel like, since we've had a digestive. Oh, I remember some of my favorites from last year. Some of the special holiday flavors.
So the holiday ones you're saying you really enjoyed.
Yeah, I'm thinking mince pie was one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the other flavor.
Sticky toffee pudding?
We had a sticky toffee pudding one, but I don't think that was the holiday flavor. I'm trying to remember if it was some kind of a gingerbread one.
Yes, we did.
Does that sound right?
Mm-hmm.
I know the mince pies for sure, and then there was another.
Oh.
I think it might have been gingerbread. Those were really good.
Yeah.
I like those.
You're right. Mince pie, gingerbread, sticky toffee pudding. We've had the ones with the chocolate layer on top. We have the fully coated.
Oh, yeah, the fully coated.
Yeah.
Those are some of my favorites, too.
Top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had fully coated digestives and fully coated hobnobs. And for me, I really like the digestives a bit over the hobnobs. I think you really like the hobnobs.
I like them both. Excellent. No complaints whatsoever.
All right, so we have the next one we have is called the caramel one.
Yes.
So does this have like a little layer of caramel underneath the chocolate? Is kind of what it looks like on the package. So we'll see. Rather than having this, just seems like it's caramel flavored chocolate.
Oh no, that had a little layer of caramel.
Did it?
Because I had in my hand a little piece, and I pulled a little piece off, and I could see this string of caramel.
I didn't notice that on mine.
Should we do a test?
No.
Okay.
Because I can't eat another one.
I'm wondering if maybe this is a slightly thicker.
It might be, yeah.
There we go.
Kind of looks like your standard digestive there.
Signature digestive pattern. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It almost has like a little chewy layer of caramel under it.
That's good.
I like that.
Got me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, they upped their game with these.
I thought it was kind of interesting they came out with these two that are kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what makes it a VIB, but...
Yeah, sure. Yeah, both of these. Nice. But the caramel one seems to have that little extra something with the caramel.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking that That edges it out, I think, for that one. Between those two, I think I like the one with a little layer of caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like them both, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a little extra something.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I don't know, somehow with having that caramel in the chocolate, it almost seemed like it had a little sweeter flavor to it, to the chocolate.
I'm confused. Eating these, and maybe someone could correct me. You didn't make any. I think maybe I have the wrong perception here. Of the VIBs, is it a very thin layer of caramel and then a layer of chocolate? Or is it caramel mixed with the chocolate? Whereas this seems like it has a layer of caramel, then a layer of chocolate.
This says wheatmeal biscuits with caramel covered in milk chocolate. Let's see if this one gives a description. Wheatmeal biscuit with caramel covered in milk chocolate.
And you
So
thought,
what's the difference? Because the caramel is much more noticeable, I think, in this one.
it was a thicker
The
layer.
layer. Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Maybe it's a thicker layer with these.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're originally, I think you said, oh, it has caramel flavor in the biscuit, but no, it was a thin layer.
I thought maybe it was in the chocolate, because I feel like we've had that before where the chocolate itself, like in some of the chocolate bars we've had, where the chocolate itself had the caramel flavor in it, and others where it actually had a layer of caramel in it. So I don't know, like you said, maybe it was just so thin I didn't even notice it, because there was a definite texture difference when you bit into that one.
Yeah, and that's what kind of reminded me of the fruit waffle. That very, very thin layer of caramel, the two wafers. And that goes really nicely with this tea.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, that works nice. Very well. Okay. What is your favorite?
It's going to be probably depends on my mood. I would say between the two tartlets, the raspberry, I think edged out the chocolate a little bit. Both were good. And I like the caramel one between the digestives.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if the caramel one might be, out of all, that might be my top pick. I do like, these are nice little small size. Like you feel like you could have multiples of those and
Less
not
guilt.
get too full. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, for less guilt, I'd go with the raspberry cream tartlets.
Or the Ross special, you stack the two and eat them together.
I
I just know you're going to try that at some point.
Yeah. I'm here by myself with Finn. You can't see me. Take one of these, make my own little sandwich cookie, sandwich biscuit.
Hey, I'm not judging.
No, you're probably going to do it when I'm not looking.
I might.
And for the digestives, I'm going to go with this, the caramel one. They're very similar, but it just seems like this one has a little extra caramel. But
Somehow I think I even like the flavors in this one a little better.
really,
Yeah.
okay. No, like them both.
I
But
think the caramel was like, you got the texture, it was the caramel flavor is a bit more subtle, I think, than in this one. Less sweet, at least in my opinion. But
what I'm wondering though is with these, with that extra caramel, do they make a fully coated version of this one?
good question.
I mean, perfectly fine as is, but just curious.
Yeah, I'm just amazed all the different varieties they come out with the digestives.
Yeah,
We've tried quite a few now.
we're all good. Yeah.
All right, thanks again, Richard, for sending us these delicious treats and also allowing us to try rooibos, which I know we can buy here, but I just never tried it. Because I kind of always go to my regular black tea, and I don't know that we can get this dragonfly tea, though. I'm not sure I've seen that brand anywhere, so.
Maybe Amazon, not sure.
Possibly, yeah. And also the fact that it's vanilla. I like the vanilla flavoring in it, so I don't know what it'd be like without the vanilla, but that goes well with it.
Now that you've tried it and see how good it is, definitely keep an eye open for it.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments if you have tried any of these McVitie's products, or if you like rooibos tea, let us know. And if you like food reactions and food tastings, make sure you give our video a thumbs up. Also be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you know when we publish a new video. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.